Okay, welcome back to the garden. It is March 30th, I believe, and I planted a whole bunch of seeds, which may or may not be a good idea, but I'm trying it. We just had 3 nights of extreme cold in the 20s. My stuff in the greenhouse that was small doesn't look great, and the potatoes look the leaves that were coming up are not happy. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. But I will tell you what I just planted. Actually, I'm doing this as much for myself as anything else. I did label this time though. I'm getting smart. So all along this bed here, at the back of the fence, to grow on the fence, I planted. Garden peas from Baker Creek. They're like the little green peas that you shell and eat. And then in front of that, on this side of this mailbox here that I keep some of my stuff in, I planted beets, which are a color blend. They are not an heirloom variety. They were from last year. So I planted that all along here. And then on the other side, I planted in front of the peas beets, another kind of beet. I don't know how to say that. Chiquiagia, I don't know. Which is an heirloom variety. So that's what's there. And I'm thinking I'll put a row of carrots all in front of those beets too. I think I could do that. Or onions maybe. Not sure which. Okay, let's go over here. So these are all my little onions, which the little ones are looking okay, even though they were out in this cold. And they had just been put out. Okay. So here I put some matcha or corn salad, 2 rows of that in here, and some mustard, Red Giant, and then in 3 clumps in the middle here, I put a kale mix. That's how it said to plant them, 3 seeds in a hole together. So that's what I did. And then I planted the little pointy cabbages. I can't think what they're called. I planted 4 of those in here, I think. So that's what's in here that I planted. And then more peas on this tunnel here. And I thought to myself when I was doing this, why didn't I do this last year? Duh, this wasn't here last year at this time of year. It was probably being made, but it wasn't nearly made. This fence didn't go up for a long time. It took a long time to get this fence up last year. So this is super exciting to be able to start this early and plant stuff. Anyway, so here's the early frosty peas. These were old pea seeds. I just wanted to see if they'll germinate or not. So that's what's on that side. And then this side, I put some sugar snap peas to grow on there. And they're from Johnny's. And then all along here, let's see, how can I show you this? All along this front fence here, I planted on both sides of the gate more of the garden peas of the same that I planted over along there. And it was like 100 some seeds that I planted of those. And then along this fence up to that trellis there, you can see that arch thing, I planted snow peas, Oregon sugar. I'm so pleased with myself because I actually labeled instead of not knowing what I planted. So, and now I recorded it too, so now I know what I planted where. Now that I planted, oh yeah, I did plant something else. I planted some cauliflowers in here. This is where I grew my popcorn last year. Amazing cauliflower from Baker Creek. I think there's about 7 of them in there. And then I made like a star shape. I don't know if you can sort of see it in the dirt indented there. And I'm going to grow these pretty, hold on here, magnolia blossom peas, where you eat the tendrils, and you can also eat, they're like snap peas, you can also eat the pea pods as well. And I thought that'd be fun and pretty to try. So that's a start anyway. I don't know if any of it will be happy out here at this time, but that's what I did. And I'm gonna make this bed. I want to do this, just say this so I can remember to do it. This bed here is awkwardly shaped. That end is way narrower than this end, and this is a large path, which is nice when I have to come in here with my cart, but it doesn't need to be that big. So I'm gonna make that more even, put some more mulch down and make that an even bed. I don't know what happened there. Who knows? I was in a frenzy to get it done last year. So yeah, that's what I was doing this afternoon. And over here, outside the fence there, you see that bed there that my boys made. That's at the end of summer is going to be planted with wildlife stuff. But until then, I got a whole bunch of California poppy seeds, which I found out is medicinal, and they're beautiful as well. So I'm gonna throw some of those in there. Hopefully they'll grow, we'll see. And it'll be beautiful if they do. And I'm gonna collect them for medicinal purposes. They're good for helping you sleep, but they're not an opioid, and they're not addictive or anything. So anyway, that's my next plan. That's my next step of what I'm gonna do. So hope you enjoyed this.